can be situations we go into in a consultancy role where it is about reversing out of situations. Clients are locked into clauses that they're unhappy with, and we come in and we give them advice on how to re-gear leases, strategies maybe to get themselves out of buildings that they no longer need. It's when you solve a really complex problem for a company that you can build a kind of an enduring, a long relationship. What you hope then is you get them through this stage of consultancy, and then they can move on with the bigger, the grander plans. Moving buildings is very stressful for companies, and if it goes wrong, it happens in front of the whole company. So people get very stressed. They need people who are calm, who can bring them through a process, who look organised, have done it before, know the pitfalls, and make sure that the process goes smoothly.
At Savills, we offer a bespoke tenant representation service to our occupier clients. We act as their advisor when they're acquiring office space. The office market is quite complex, and for an occupier to go into it and fend for themselves would be ill-advised. The vast majority of landlords out there are the professional property companies, and they employ the services of brokerage businesses to negotiate transactions on their behalf. So a tenant needs to be equally represented in the transaction. Where we differentiate ourselves is that we actually get to know our clients. We don't come in with all the answers. We sit down with our clients, we understand their brief, and we adapt. We will then accompany our client on a tour of properties. This is always a very useful part of the process because our client gets to understand what they want better, and we get to understand what their preferences are. We're doing numerous transactions every month, and we can bring that relevant, up-to-date experience into each and every transaction. So we're not shy of upsetting landlords. We fight our tenants' corner. We try to agree at the outset a fairly robust heads of terms, which covers every single legal point, which means that the whole legal process is more streamlined. So there's less arguments going on with the landlord solicitor and the tenant solicitor. We hold our client's hand throughout that process, but also project manage to make sure everyone is doing what they're meant to be doing. And then once the deal is agreed and the fit out is done, I suppose it's time for the tenant to move in.